Israel is committing genocide against Palestinians, and this is happening with the support of the Danish parliament. The Danish parliament operates as a multi-party system. The current government is a coalition of 3 centrist parties holding a slim majority. Other parties are traditionally positioned to the left or right of this coalition. Here is how Denmark has supported Israel's genocide against Palestinians. Most notably, Denmark exports weapon parts and components for F-35 fighter jets, both directly and indirectly, to Israel. These components are used in weapons that have killed innocent civilians. Denmark has provided diplomatic cover through official statements, such as Israel has a right to defend itself. Denmark has also purchased artillery from Israel for $256 million in a controversial and hastily arranged deal. Furthermore, Denmark does not recognize Palestine as a state, unlike its neighbors Norway and Sweden. The Danish government has cracked down on protests. The Prime Minister instructed the Public Prosecutor's Office to focus on terrorism support, leading to individuals being prosecuted for minor actions, such as writing "Yas" in a Facebook comment. Denmark has failed to uphold its obligations under the Genocide Convention. The government has blocked medical evacuations of Palestinians, citing security risks. Denmark has neither imposed sanctions nor pursued suspensions of trade agreements with Israel. Let's examine the parliamentary voting record. 4 parties sit to the left of the government. The government comprises 3 parties, and 4 parties are on the right. The right-wing parties and the government coalition generally vote similarly on Palestine-related issues. One traditionally left-leaning party consistently abstains, effectively supporting the genocide through inaction. Parliament has voted not to halt weapons exports, not to recognize Palestine, and not to acknowledge the serious risk of genocide. These votes are documented in official parliamentary records. Let's focus on the moderates, arguably the least extreme party in the government coalition. Consider Mohammed Rona, a member of parliament from this party. He recently posted, "How sad and pointless this is, but of course Israel won't comment when they shoot civilians. These scenes are becoming more and more chaotic. And yes, Trump promised peace in the Middle East, but nothing has happened." His statement sounds reasonable, and it's commendable that he expressed concern. However, he and his party are part of a government that supports policies enabling the genocide. When confronted, Rona deflects, stating, "We must continue Danish support for emergency relief and medical assistance," without addressing the core issue. Of the 179 members of the Danish parliament, 167 have supported policies enabling the genocide. Each member, regardless of party affiliation, is individually responsible for their votes under the Danish constitution, which mandates that they vote according to their conscience. There is a serious risk of genocide, and international law obligates Denmark to use all reasonable means to prevent it. Will there be consequences for those responsible for violating international law? Let's work together to hold them responsible.